8 strange animals you didn't know exist. 1. Ayah. The Ayah is a lemur, a strepsirrhine primate native to Madagascar that combines rodent-like teeth that perpetually grow and a special thin middle finger. The Ayahs are also similar to lemurs in their shorter back legs. Young Ayahs typically are silver-colored on their front and have a stripe down their back. However, as the Ayahs begin to reach maturity, their bodies will be completely covered in thick fur and are typically not one solid color. A full-grown Ayah is typically about 3 feet long with a tail as long as its body. It spends most of its life high in the trees. Although they are known to come down to the ground on occasion, Ayahs sleep, eat, travel and mate in the trees and are most commonly found close to the canopy where there is plenty of cover from the dense foliage. During the day, Ayahs sleep in spherical nests in the forks of tree branches that are constructed out of leaves, branches and vines before emerging after dark to begin their hunt for food. Ayahs are solitary animals that mark their large home range with scent. 2. Commander dog. The commander, also known as the Hungarian sheepdog, is a large, white-colored Hungarian breed of livestock guardian dog with a long, corded coat. Sometimes referred to as mop dogs, the commander is a long-established powerful dog breed that has a natural guardian instinct to guard livestock and other property. The commander breed has been declared one of Hungary's national treasures, to be preserved and protected from modification. The commander is a large Molosser dog. Many are over 30 inches tall, one of the larger breeds of dog. The body is covered with a heavy, matted, corded coat. They have robust bodies, strongly muscled, with long legs and a short back. The tail is carried with a slight curl. The commander is fast and powerful and will leap at a predator to drive it off or knock it down. It can be used successfully to guard sheep against wolves or bears. 3. Alpaca. The alpaca is a domesticated species of South American camelid developed from the wild alpacas. It resembles a sheep in appearance, but is larger and has a long erect neck as well as coming in many colors, whereas sheep are generally bred to be white and black. Alpacas are kept in herds that graze on the level heights of the Andes of Ecuador, southern Peru, northern Bolivia, and northern Chile at an altitude of 3,500 to 5,000 meters above sea level throughout the year. Alpacas are considerably smaller than llamas. They are valued only for their fiber. Alpacas only have fleece fibers, not woolen fibers, used for making knitted and woven items much as sheep's wool is. These items include blankets, sweaters, hats, gloves, scarves, a wide variety of textiles and ponchos in South America, and sweaters, socks and coats in other parts of the world. 4. Fossa. The fossa is the largest mammalian carnivore on the island of Madagascar and has been compared to a small cougar. Adults have a head-body length of 70-80 centimeters and weigh between 5.5 and 8.6 kilograms, with the males larger than the females. It has semi-retractable claws and flexible ankles that allow it to climb up and down trees head first, and also support jumping from tree to tree. The fossa is unique within its family for the shape of its genitalia, which share traits with those of cats and hyenas. The fossa is active during both the day and the night and is considered cathemeral. Activity peaks may occur early in the morning, late in the afternoon, and late in the night. The fossa was depicted as an antagonist to 2005 animated film Madagascar, accurately shown as the lemur's most feared predator. 5. Babirusa. The babirusus, also called deer pig, most likely found in Indonesia. The remarkable prehistoric appearance of these mammals is largely due to the prominent upwards and curving canine tusks of the males. which actually pierce the flesh in the snout. If a babirusa does not grind its tusks, they can eventually keep growing so as to penetrate the animal's own skull. In Indonesia, the striking appearance of the babirusa has inspired demonic masks, and the animal itself is sometimes used as a gift to present to visitors. Babirusas are protected in Indonesia and poaching is illegal in most cases. However, hunting remains a significant threat to the babirusa. Additionally, commercial logging operations threaten the babirusa by habitat loss, and also reduce cover, making the babirusa more exposed to hunters. 6. Goblin shark. The goblin shark is a rare species of deep-sea shark, sometimes called a living fossil. This pink-skinned animal has a distinctive profile with an elongated, flattened snout, and highly protrusible jaws containing prominent nail-like teeth. It is usually between 3 and 4 meters long when mature, though it can grow considerably larger. Goblin sharks inhabit upper continental slopes, submarine canyons, and sea mounts throughout the world at depths greater than 100 meters, with adults found deeper than juveniles. 7. Shubha. The Shubha, also known as whalehead or shoe-billed stork, is a very large stork-like bird. It derives its name from its massive shoe-shaped bill. The adult is mainly gray while the juveniles are browner. It lives in tropical East Africa in large swamps from Sudan to Zambia. The Shubha was only classified in the 19th century when some skins were brought to Europe. It was not until years later that live specimens reached the scientific community. However, the bird was known to both ancient Egyptians and Arabs. The Shubha is a tall bird, with a typical height range of 110 to 140 centimeters and some specimens reaching as much as 152 centimeters. Length from tail to beak can range from 100 to 140 centimeters. 8. Okapi. The okapi is a native to the northeast of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Although the okapi bears stripe markings reminiscent of zebras, it is most closely related to the giraffe. The okapi is a native to the northeast of the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Although the okapi bears stripe markings reminiscent of zebras, it is most closely related to the giraffe. The okapi is a medium-sized giraffid, standing 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder. Its average body length is about 2.5 meters, 8.2 feet, and its weight ranges from 200 to 350. It has a long neck and large and flexible ears. The okapi's average lifespan is 20 to 30 years. Please subscribe.